Hey everyone, I am back out on the land today. Where I'm at is an area that we're trying to get cleared off so we can turn it into a camping area and come out here and be able to just enjoy some of the nature around us. But before I can do anything, I need to keep working on this area. There is a lot of little trees, a lot of branches that I need to trim up. So that's what I'm going to do today. And I figured I'd bring you guys with me as I worked. So let me go ahead and get into my work clothes so I can start working. Okay, so I am ready to work. Let me go ahead and show you guys what I'm working with today. So my friends at Seesii have sent me a 6-inch mini handheld chainsaw today. And it does come in a really, really nice carrying case that I like because it's compact and it stores everything that you need. When you open it up, you have a pair of work gloves, you have a pair of safety glasses, you have the mini chainsaw. It actually comes with two batteries, so you have a spare and the charger, and then you have some of the tools that you need to be able to fine tune or adjust however you need to. So that's what I'm going to be using today. Let's go ahead and get the battery on it so I can start working. You always want to make sure you hear that click so you know your battery's already always in. All right, let's get to work. Getting a shoe down today. I do have to tell you guys, these little Seesii, they have a ton of torque on them and they are great for these little projects that I'm doing out here. But if you're like a landscaper or a gardener and you just have little odd jobs at your house that you need to work on, this is a great little lightweight mini chainsaw that would work for you as well. Oops, there's a rock right there. I've done some smaller ones in this area, so I'm going to go ahead and move to this bigger size tree to show you guys how well this little mini chainsaw will work on it as well. Figure out some of this extra debris here so I can get to it better. Okay. It just chewed right through it. It wasn't too hard or anything. I didn't have to put a lot of force on it either, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead and get this extra little part right here off too. And right here. And then I'm going to keep moving to some of these bigger trees that are in this area. This one that I'm coming to next is a little bigger than the one that I just did. I moved on to one that's just a little bigger than the last one that I cut. I'll have to drag that one off later out of the way. Let's see what I have over here. This tree that I'm coming up to, it does have some limbs that are lower, so I'm going to go ahead and start tackling those. Some rocks, so we'll definitely want to move first. I'm definitely getting work done today. It is so nice to have this little mini chainsaw because it is super lightweight and it's easy for me to use. I hope you guys can see how easy it is if I can do it, you guys can definitely do it as well. I'm going to keep cutting on some of these lower limbs and see what other trees that are small enough for me that I can take down with the mini instead of having to have the great big chainsaw. I have one more that I didn't realize that I missed because it's on the back side, so let me go ahead and get that one now. These other ones that I want to be able to get down, they are just a little too tall for me for right now, so I'm going to have to go ahead and get out a pole saw to be able to cut those ones down. Man, is it a gorgeous day out today. I'm so glad that I'm out here and being able to do some of this work. We have had a ton of rain, a ton of flooding from all the rain. We've had some possible tornadoes that have come through the area. So the creeks down this land was really up. We have a ton of work to do with all that. But for today, I'm just focusing on my trees and some of my branches. So I did have the pole saw out now and I'm ready to start tackling these higher limbs that I could not get to earlier. As you can see, this thing is super easy to use, just like the little mini handheld chainsaw. It gives me that extra reach. It goes up to about 6 feet tall. This is the Seesii pole saw that they sent me previously. So it's definitely getting a lot of use out of it, and just love that I have now 2 little mini chainsaws from them and also this pole saw. I have a lot more work to do out here, and I can keep videoing for you guys and you guys can be watching me work, but I really need to end the video now so that I can get to hustling to do everything that I want to get done today. I can't thank Seesii enough for sending me the little mini chainsaw to share with you guys. In addition, this chainsaw and then the pole saw that came with it as well. If you're in the market for a new little mini chainsaw, definitely go check them out. I have gotten a ton of use out of both of my pole saw and this one, and I know that little mini chainsaw that I showed you guys earlier is going to do fantastic jobs for me while I'm out here. We will have a direct link in the description of this video so that you guys can go check them out and see if any of their products will work for you guys. As I said before, I can't thank them enough for sending it to me. I really appreciate you guys watching. As always, I want to thank you guys, and until next time, have fun and stay safe.